Hello everybody, this is Stopper and welcome back to more of Super Mario 64. And this time we are going into what many, including myself, consider to be the absolute worst video game level. Okay, maybe not the worst video game level, but the worst level in this game. Now, first things first, we are going to knock out probably the worst 100 coin mission in this game. And like when I say it's the worst, I genuinely mean it's the worst. However, because this mission gets rather long, rather tedious, and I'd rather not talk over it, because, you know, trying to find commentary for collecting coins can get a little boring, I say this is going to be probably our last cut to the music for this series. So, until I get this 100 coin star, just see what kind of hell awaits us. So, until then, cut to the music. And with that, we got the 100 coin star, and we are done with the most annoying type of mission in this game. However, I think actually getting that star actually costs us... Well, doesn't matter, we died anyways. At least we got the most annoying star of that mission out of the way. Now, I'll be straight up honest with you. I was annoyed in Tock. I was a little frustrated with some of the other levels, you know, I got a little tilted. This level is the definition of a bad video game 3D platforming level. Oh, but Fuse Stopper, it's supposed to test you. It's supposed to be an ultimate test of your platforming skills. Fair enough. And you know, if this wasn't a game like Odyssey or something, where, I'll be honest, the controls were a little bit better, I'd probably agree with you. I'd be like, oh, this is a test of your 3D platforming, like final challenge, you fail your platforming, you die, you fall off the platform. Problem is that Mario 64, as great as I think it is, I feel does not have the right controls for this type of level. Basically, a level which like severely punishes you for any small death or small miscalculation in your jump, I feel just was not ready at the time that this game came out. Like, that's why me and I think a lot of other people can agree that Tock Clock and Rainbow Ride are like the two worst final ways to test if you truly like are a platforming god at this game. Because, you know, it's just not fun. At the end of the day, it's not fun to get so close to a star, make one tiny mistake, and then have to restart a long, tedious process. Like, you see me riding on the magic carpet here. To get to any star... Well, not any star, but to get to most of the stars, you have to ride on this magic carpet, which isn't a bad idea, but just the fact that you have to sit here for way longer than you should. It's not like Bomb on Battlefield where it's like, okay, well, I just run up, go do what I need for the star, and bam, I got the star. It's, oh, well, I need to ride this magic carpet all the way up to the top of the level to get this one star. Oh, and then guess what? Because this game kicks you out of the level once you finish getting a star, you have to ride all the way across these magic carpets again to go get another star, and then do that for another star, and you can see my problems with this level. Tock Clock had this problem, except you weren't waiting, and you could find ways to... Oh god. Oh no. You see what I mean? The other fear you feel when you're just like right at the end and you almost die? Fuck me. I had to say something. I think I'm just gonna cut back to the top there, and I'll continue with my point then. Okay, kinda back to where I was. Kinda going back on my point there. Like, tick-tock clock, freaking... I'm sorry, I'm like concentrating so hard right now. I don't want to do that again. Okay, tick-tock clock. If you're like really good at platforming, you could kind of cheat the... Well, maybe not... I won't say cheat the game, but you could kind of use your good platforming skills to get further in the level quicker. This level doesn't allow that. This level forces you, not even kidding, just looking at my recording time, I was just sitting on that magic carpet for 3 minutes to get to where I go. 3 minutes, I could complete whole worlds, but why am I sitting there just waiting for carpets to fly around? Heck, this mission right here, Big House in the Sky, yeah, remember we finished up the 100 coin mission? That's where we need to go again. This brings up my question again. Why did these magic carpets have to exist? Why couldn't they have just made the platforms closer together? Oh, well, it's supposed to be a fun little gimmick. Well, it's not fun when you're doing the same thing for like half the levels in the stage. Like, I swear, besides the 8 red coins, there's always at least 2 stars where you need to end up going. See, we go up here, there's 3 stars in this direction. If we went the other direction, there's 2 stars, and then 8 red coins, but... You know, 8 red coins aren't even that interesting, and heck, they're probably the best star in this map because you don't even have to go all the way across and through these stupid platforming challenges, aka just wait for the carpet to get to where it needs to go. Remember us getting up to the cruise ship? Yeah, that's not even the last time we need to get up there. We're gonna have to do it again. Which, you probably saw me do it. I don't know if I already opened the cannon or not from a failed recording. But basically, you have to talk to a red bomb in the red coin section. So even if you manage to figure out you need to go back up there, you're not guaranteed to have the cannon open. And then this part right here just is stupid. See, I already failed. I already have to go all the way back to the freaking front. And sometimes you're not even lucky enough to do this. Sometimes you're just booted out of the level and have to go to the start again. Yeah, for all those who maybe love this level and wanted to hear me say praises for it or something, no. This is a god-awful level that should not have been put in this game. Honestly, if it wasn't for them trying to reach 15 levels and 120 stars, I don't see a purpose of this stage. Honestly, they should have just left it at 100 stars and cut a few of the bonus stars and cut out... Well, I still like tick-tock clock, so I'm not sure if I'd want to cut out tick-tock clock, but let's just say for this situation, they should have just cut out tick-tock clock and Rainbow Ride, because those levels... I love tick-tock clock, but I'll admit straight up, it is not a good level. It is terrible. Okay, let's see if I can actually get up this time. At least I didn't die. That's a good thing. Okay, look. I'm going to be straight up with you because this is getting really boring and I don't want to waste your guys' time just seeing me riding magic carpets. I think for the levels that are going to require us to do mad magic carpet use, I'm just going to... You know where the magic carpets go. I'm just going to cut to where the magic carpets bring you to. And if something interesting happens, you'll see it. So, until we get to that big house like we did in the 100 coin star, well, I'll cut to it. So, see you in a sec. Okay, so we're back in our magical flying house in the sky on our magical flying carpet with, in this area, the really low-res model of Mario, which I freaking think is hilarious. Because it's just, if you look at him at distance, he just got like a tiny little like low poly nose mustache. I know it's to save space. Don't give me like, oh, like I'm not making fun of it. I love it. I think it's amazing. Okay. Now, the thing with this area and why we couldn't complete the mission when we did the 100 coins is magic carpets, because it's kind of hard to tell some of the times, but they have an expiration time. If you're on the magic carpet for a certain amount of time, it will expire and it will go back to where it started its path. Very convenient if you fall off and you need to go to the start. However, it freaking sucks if you're like on a platform for just a second too long. And actually, I've had missions of this where I've gotten like 97 coins, gotten to the end here, and then been missing like 3 coins. And then freaking the magic carpet disappears. And then I can't go get like the last 3 coins I need. It's not fun, but at least we're finishing this up now. So next level is hopefully not a magic carpet level. I think this is 8 red coins. Oh, yep. Definitely is. You know what? Screw this. We're not going to take the magic carpet at the beginning. We're going to do a little shortcut. Okay, maybe we're not going to do a shortcut. Okay, I'm going to try this again, but on the right platform. So I think you're supposed to go this one. Nope, never mind. F me. With the amount of editing that Editing Michael will have to do, I think I'll save him a bit and just take the normal way. It's definitely possible to jump up there with a good triple jump. I just suck at doing it because, as I mentioned before, in 16-star run, you just completely negate this area. And for very good reason. Like, I know people who do 120-star runs, I'm sure, do that trick. However, I don't do 120-star runs because, you know, 1, some of the levels in this game sucks, and 2, that takes a long time. That takes a lot of commitment to be good at a 120-star run. Let's just get these red coins. I already got most of them in the 100 coin star, but obviously I didn't collect the red coin star. Heck, I didn't even get one of them. Which, in all honesty, is probably like a bad decision when in this... Because in this level, because there are so many paths of basically no return, it's kind of recommended that you just get as many coins as you can. However, you're not going to be completely punished if you're like a few coins short. Like, they still have plenty of coins throughout the level. Okay, not what I wanted to do. Got it. Okay. So, obviously I made a point about this like a few episodes ago when I was like rather salty. But Mario 3D All-Stars came out at the time of recording this. And you know what? I'm not going to lie. I've been playing a little bit of Galaxy and Sunshine. Not 64, because duh, I'm playing it here. But my problem is now I'm used to like Galaxy and Sunshine controls, and trying to go back to this is like, it's slightly different than both of them. It's still generally the same moveset, but like, it's just so slightly off, like wall jumps and crap like that, that's just so much more difficult to play now. Which I'll admit, that's 100% on me for playing other Mario games while recording this. So, I'm definitely not going to fault the game for that, except it's entirely this game's fault for being outdated. Okay, Swingin' in the Breeze. This is one of the other stars on the other branch. Because, frankly, I'm sick of having to ride these Mario. Don't you? This little fat Italian ass plumber. God damn it. I hate this level. I'm doing terrible. I know I'm doing terrible. Roast me. I don't care. Because freaking... Heck, you know what? No. If you're going to roast me, buy Super Mario 3D All-Stars, go up to this level, and do it 100%. 100 coins, all the stars. I don't even care if you're going for 120 or not. I just do all these levels. Send in your video clip of you crushing my score. I mean, if you're like a speedrunner already, okay, good flex. You speedrun the game. But if you're like brand new, never played this game, and you're roasting me like, oh, it can't be that hard, go buy the game 3D All-Stars. Because one, those are 3 pretty damn good games, Sunshine, Galaxy, and 64. You know, there's a reason they're called All-Stars. And 2, this isn't as easy as it looks, buds. Now I'm going to get like a swarm of video clips of people just completely stomping this. Look, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry I'm not the best at these later levels. Because when I was like 3, I'd only just play the first 2 levels. And I'd get too scared of the later levels. Or I'd just get stuck on like the Bowser's Road. Which, to be fair, roast me for being bad at Bowser's Road when I was younger. Because Jesus Christ, that level is not hard. Now look, we're swinging. Isn't that fun? We're on a swing set. And look, there's a star. See, another reason I don't like this level is I feel like the stars are just kind of placed throughout with no rhyme or reason. Like, oh cool, look, this is over the cruise ship. Oh look, this is on a random platform that you have to swing to. Like, I know other missions do this. This isn't the only one that's, like, guilty of it. But I feel like this mission does it with, like, almost all its stars. Like, the only star that isn't just kind of randomly placed about is the freaking red coin star, where you're actually doing something. Like, I also feel this mission would have been better, well, perfect even, if they put the wing cap in it. I know that little side area that had, like, the rainbows and the wing cap, and I'm like, oh, I hate this, because if you fall off, you actually have to go back to the top of the castle. I'm not talking about, like, that. I'm talking about this level right here would have been perfect with the wing cap. Do you want to ride? Do you want to ride on the carpets? Go ahead, you can do that. Are you good enough at the wing cap to just completely negate the carpets? Well, go ahead, we're not going to stop you. Like, that's how I feel like the level should have been structured. Not, oh, you got to do all this platforming and you got to just freaking ride on the carpets until you freaking die. Okay, maybe that's a little bit extreme. But you get my point. You're literally just riding on these carpets until you get to the point you need to get to. And that's just... I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. Because, you know, there are some other things in other games. Heck, even other Mario games, which are more bullshit. Cough, cough, blue coins, and sunshine. That was not fun. You know, speaking of sunshine, I recently, for the first time, just 100%ed that game because, you know, blue coins suck. And I gotta say, as much as I said this is my favorite Mario game, probably these later levels are, like, impacting my decision. But I think Sunshine overall, throughout the whole game, is a lot better than Mario 64, minus the blue coins. The blue coins could go burn in hell. Mario 64, I feel like, has the best, like, beginning of, like, gonna talk about 3D All-Stars here in comparison. Mario 64, I feel, has the best beginning. Mario Sunshine, I feel like its levels are, like, pretty fair quality throughout. A little bit of bullshit near the end, but, like, still, I'd say pretty fair. And Galaxy, I love Galaxy, but I feel like the start can be a little slow. Like, definitely the later levels of Galaxy are where it picks up. And to those saying I have a Sunshine bias, I don't. I barely played the game before 3D All-Stars. But after 100%ing it, do everything except the blue coins and the 100 coins. Yeah, they brought those back in Sunshine. They're not fun there. But no, we're not talking about Sunshine. Maybe if I played at a different point, I'll talk about Sunshine. But talking about 64 right now, I'm going to be completely straight with y'all. I love this game. I still do. After playing these later levels, I'm so glad I'm almost done. Like, I knew when I started this series, I was going to have to eventually get the Rainbow Ride, and that was just going to be a slog, a chore. It was going to be horse crap. It was going to be absolute the worst time of my life, and it has. Heck, without spoiling too much into a few stoppers recording progress, I've had about like 2 or 3 failed recordings on this because this level sucks, makes me rage, and I just quit and stop recording. Heck, not gonna lie, that's kind of why, well, if you're watching this at the time of release, it's kind of why there's a little bit of delay in my upload schedule. Because, yeah, this level infuriates me and honestly bitters my mood to record. Oh, but then just don't play the level. I'm like, okay, fine, but I'm not ending the game with like a 113 star ranking just because I don't want to do Rainbow Ride. No. That's how they get you with this level. You hate it, you say, nope, I'm not going to do it, and then you get 113 stars and you're like, I gotta go for those last 7. I have to do Rainbow Ride. Okay, let's just stop raging about Rainbow Ride for like 1 second. So, what are we doing on top of here again? Well, my friend, we got a pretty not so fun star to go for this time, because it's very easy to screw up, and guess what screw up means in this level? It means you have to restart everything. So, you see up there, we got to hit this pole by going through this rainbow ring. So let's... I don't feel like that centered. Let's try this. I thought I just barely overshot the top of it. And now this grape guy, just book it to the start and grab it. That grape guy will throw you over the ledge and just make you die right then and there. Not fun. You're going to hate yourself. However, with that, we have got 119 stars. That is all of these stars before the final Bowser battle. So, because this video is probably really long and editing Michael's going to beat me up if I go do the other thing, I think we're going to call it off from here. Thank you all for watching. Have a good one. And Toad, do the final cut to the outro.